So this video is basically addressing questions that have been asked to me in on my YouTube channel. It's been a very long while I've been here last, but glad to be back. So first of all, see the inscription on my clothes. Oh, knowledge is power. Knowledge is really power. So the first question goes thus: Please ignore the background noise. I'm in an open space, but I have to film this video. I've been procrastinating, which is not a good. It's not a good thing for chartered accountant. So the first question says, what level would an OND graduate start from? So from my little research, there are no exemptions actually. You'll be required to start from foundational level, and foundational level has four papers in it. You're required to start from foundational level. However, you can consider completing your HND so that you can start from skills level and be exempted from audit and assurance at skills level. So what's it trying to say? Basically, there are three basic stages in ICANN: foundational level, skills level, and professional level. Foundational level has four papers: business, management and finance, financial accounting, management information, and business law. Of course, you can get all the papers in each level from their website. So you'll be required to start for foundational level if you are just an OND graduate, but you can just as well complete your HND and start from skills level. But if you have decided to put your HND, maybe you give yourself a bit of gap, then go ahead and start for foundational level. It's fine, but there are no exemptions. You start from foundational level. When you get to skills level, you cannot be exempted. Okay, when you get to skills level, you can only be exempted if you have HND. Then I should recommend a tutorial center that helps with registration. Basically, any ICANN accredited tuition center helps with all those. So anyone close to where you currently reside, you can just ask them. They do it for free basically, especially if you are residing in Lagos State. It should be so easy to do that. So I don't really have one. I I did my ICANN program in Port Harcourt, and that was like how many years ago? 2017, and I finished in 2018. So it's been a long while actually. Can I can recommend the one where I went to in Port Harcourt. If you want to know, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll tell you. Then I have a question where someone is telling me I studied BEd accounting option and are currently into social media and marketing and just clocked 25. Is it possible to get an entry level position into accounting or finance firm at age 25 so I can learn the fundamentals while preparing for my ICANN exams? Yes, very much possible. Very much possible. It's very much possible to get a firm while with BEd, but what I will say is that one thing about accounting is that it is experience, skills, accounting skills, soft accounting skills, experience that really makes one grow in the profession. So you should be ready to start and grow on the ladder of success. So that's what I'll say. Then question 4 say, do companies accept two graduate for entry level? That's second class lower for entry level position. Not all, but some companies actually do. With this Japa syndrome happening now, I don't think some companies don't really put so much restriction because people are really leaving. Then, sorry for the background noise. Then question 5 say, how has your overall experience as an accountant in Nigeria been? Is it what's the pursuit? Yes, it has been very rewarding. I can't lie to you. Now, one thing I've discovered after finishing both BSc, MSc, and ICANN is that this statement that people normally makes, that academics is not just for you to sit in the four walls of an office. There are a lot of areas you can diversify into as an accountant. A lot of areas you can be working as a full-time accountant and be getting your side jobs also coming in. That may not the side job may not be full-time accounting job like working on financials or for a company. It can be even academic related. For example, I get a lot of side works that are academic related based on the fact that of course I've already finished my master's program. So any academic related work I can comfortably do it. and it will amaze you. I can even do both the ones for MSc and even the ones for PhD students. I can assist them, I tutor them, I lecture them, and they get their results. So there are a lot of opportunities basically. If you want to leave the country, you can do that. Diverse opportunities. So accounting is very versatile. It's very versatile and a lot of areas to explore. Maybe I'll do a video covering all those areas. Then the next question is saying 100 level student wishes to start ICANN journey via 8 years. How many courses is it recommended to start with? There are a lot of things to consider. Consider the time you have and the resources that you have available in deciding the number of courses to write. Time, you'll not be pursuing one and another one will be suffering. Resources, money. Are you financially able to bear the cost of what is involved? Then time. Also, let's go back to time. No time for social activities when you are doing ICANN. ICANN is a jealous lover. No time for social activities. So you may just find yourself having a strict schedule. I am university studying, I can't study. You know, yeah, it's either you are eating, you are reading, or you are sleeping, basically. Of course, or you are praying. Very important. So that's what we consider the time you have and the resources you have available. But I always advise people, maybe because based on my experiences, I waited till I graduated before I started my account journey. So it's fine. A business admin graduate is asking me that he or she wants to start ICANN journey and is as at now end of 2024 when we new students start, and also advice for a graduate of business administration. So for someone who has BSc, HND, business administration, you'll be exempted from only for writing business management and finance and business law. You'll be required to write financial accounting and management accounting at foundational level. So if I didn't have 4 courses, you'll be required to write 2 instead of 4. Then you move to skills level, write everything in skills level, and write all in professional level. So then an advice to a graduate of business administration: attend a tutorial center, read hard, and push through. You can do it. There's nothing there. Honestly, there's really nothing there. You fall, you rise up, you continue. That's life. So just keep pushing until you get to where you want to be. Of course, which is being a chartered accountant. Knowledge is power. Question 8 says an accounting graduate now and will graduate next year but wants to start 8 years now and will be a graduate by the time he's done with 8 years. Any exemption? By the time you are done, you'll be a graduate by the time you are done with your 8 years. You can as well just wait and get your BSc, since you are going to be graduating then, and you'll be exempted from foundational levels. Then you write every other paper in other levels. So just wait. I don't know why I always tell people to wait, but it's just based on personal opinion. Actually, it mustn't. It's a suggestion. So based on my own experience, I always tell people, because I don't, you know, the university system in Nigeria is designed in such a way that you have to give your lecturer what they want you to give them in some schools to be able to get good grades. But I can test you that you know what you know and you know what you should know. So I don't want a situation whereby someone is graduating from the university with a 2-2 because he's struggling between writing his like professional exams and reading for his university courses, his university certificates. And if he had waited, or if he or she had waited, he would have. If he had waited, he or she would have actually graduated with a 2-2 or even a first class. So you need a good result. I'll do a video on all the benefits I've enjoyed graduating with the first class, and of course the downside of it. So it is what it is basically. So just wait, finish your BSc and move on, and write your exams rather. Then advice for a student who wants to self-study and doesn't want to attend tutorial. Just very straightforward advice. Focus on your study path, past question, mock examination, which are very much available on ICANN official website. Please focus on your study pack. Don't go and be reading textbook. Have you finished using ICANN pack before you start reading textbook? Focus on your study pack. Solve past questions. I always say from the last diet to like 8 diets backward. Then mock exams, you are fine if you want to self-study. And especially at skills level, if you have a very solid accounting background, you can actually write skills level without even going for tutorial. I know a lot of people did that and they scale through. If you have the time, because you need time to read well. The essence of tutorial center is that they give you something. The lecturer is the one who reads and not trying to make demystify it in pieces for you. Then finally, BSc and MSc from an accredited school. How many courses we should take? MSc accounting obtained from an ICANN accredited institution. In addition to BSc in accounting, you write also you'll be exemptions from foundational level. At skills level, you will not write financial reporting and audit and insurance. So you are writing 3 out of 5 at skills level, then you move to professional level. So these are just a few questions that have been asked on my channel. I hope I've been able to answer them, and we'll keep seeing ourselves often from now on. Thank you to my loyal subscriber. Thank you to those who send me private messages on WhatsApp. I'm so grateful. It is because of those comments that is gingering me to make this video. So thank you for watching, and thank you for encouraging me